Hey guys, how's it going? It's AC Milan MTL here, and today I'm here to talk to you about match number 5 in the 2013-2014 Serie A season, the match between Bologna and Milan that was played at the Stadio Renato Dallara in Bologna. And Milan really did need a win once again, coming off that disappointing 2-1 loss against Napoli on the weekend. They did need a win in this one in order to obviously get back up and hopefully try to pass some teams in the standings. However, once again, a very disappointing game from them, and they managed to get a 3-3 draw in this one in the last minutes of the game, with something very similar to the game against Torino that was played a few weeks back. If you recall, we had scored 2 goals in the last few minutes in order to tie that game, and well, in this game the same thing pretty much happened. So in this match, as usual, I'm going to be talking to you about the match in general, player performances, and more. And let's just start off by saying that once again, a very disappointing match for Milan. Very disgusting altogether. Once again, conceding 3 goals against Bologna, not getting the 3 points, and missing a whole lot of chances in this game. So once again, as I said, 3 goals against Bologna, way too many. We have conceded 10 goals in 5 games, guys. 10 goals in the first 5 games of the season. That puts us in the 3rd worst defense of the league at the moment. So we are pretty much tied with Atalanta, Sampdoria, and Catania as worst defenses. And only Bologna and Sassuolo have a worse defense than us at the moment. So look at what an accomplishment we have achieved in this season so far. One of the worst defenses in the league, and yet, Mr. Galliani still has the balls to say that we are fine as we are in the back. We are fine as we are with the defense. We are gonna have a great season, and we won't concede as many goals on set pieces and so on. The usual bullshit. Well, once again today we have seen Milan in difficulty in the back in the defense. As I said, 3 goals conceded, 2 of them coming from headers. And now it's been, out of those 10 goals that we conceded so far this season, 5 of them have been from headers. So really, you can see it's a defensive problem for Milan. Disgusting altogether in the defense. All the goals today were conceded on Abate's side. Really poor defending from him and Zapata. Really poor. And as I said, it's not something you can do. Concede 3 goals against Bologna in the season match. Really, it's really disgusting. And I don't know what to make out of this anymore, guys. This thing has to stop. It continues game after game that we've been conceding goals. We haven't got one clean sheet yet in this season, something that is quite unheard of for Milan. Really, I don't remember the last time that Milan didn't get a clean sheet in 5 consecutive games in the season. But this is really horrible, guys, and it needs to change. It needs to fix itself. Defense is a major problem that once again wasn't readdressed in the summer, and I hope Galliani's taking notes. But knowing him, guys, knowing him, you know how Galliani's made. In January, he's gonna come out of there and be like, we're gonna need more strikers. So instead of fixing defense, he's gonna go directly to the strikers. Anyways, I don't want to talk about all this anymore because it's repetitive, and I'm really fed up with the management, as you could hear, and I'm pretty sure many of you are too. So really, guys, what can we do in this? It's just disgusting. I hope they really take notes. Starting from Berlusconi, this guy really brought the team down to its level. This is what Milan is expecting at the moment. I'm talking about the management. They're expecting to win games and titles and seasons with a mediocre team. And this is the reality, guys. This is the reality. Because we're playing with mediocre players, a bunch of average players put together, apart from a few. And we are expecting to win titles with this team. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's funny. It's like saying they want to pretty much win a title, win seasons, with spending the less money possible. Have you ever seen a team in history do that? Have you ever seen a team in history do that? I really doubt it. Really, I don't understand where this logic comes from the management, but it's ridiculous. Ridiculous tying games against Bologna and Torino. Ridiculous losing games like we did against Verona. Ridiculous. Out of these 5 games that we played, we only won one game out of 5. One game out of 5. And at this point, we are in mid-table, 12th place. At this pace, we will be finishing on 38 points, which wouldn't even be enough for the top 10, to tell you the truth. So, pretty disgusting altogether from Milan. As for player performances, I have to say the best player in this game has to be Poli, which worked very hard. Got himself a goal to put Milan on the board first. Really always, he's a player that always shows energy. Best player today out of all. Worst player, in my opinion, has to go to Alessandro Matri, which from the first game he played against with Milan, really still can't find the back of the net. And Jesus knows how many chances he missed today. At least 10 chances, clear chances he missed today. Maybe 3 or 4 easy goals. And this really can't go on. I can't wait till Pazzini comes back because he could sure put the ball in the back of the net. And Matri really... Juve is laughing at us right now. Juventus is laughing really hard because they just gained 12 million for nothing. 12 million for nothing for a mediocre player, because that's what Matri is. He's not a world-class striker. Yeah, you know how many chances he missed today? If you guys watched the game, it is disgusting how many he did. Anyways, so as I said, best player Poli, worst Matri in my opinion. There's also other talks. Allegri once again, as I said, he has faults, but he also doesn't have faults. It's a bit. This is the situation at Milan right now. It's a bit of a mix of everything. There's faults from all the sides. Faults from Berlusconi, faults from Galliani, faults from Allegri, faults from the players. So it's a big mix-up right now, and the management needs to sort it all out. So what I'm expecting is, first of all, a new batch of players, because this is ridiculous. New coach and new staff. We need a coach that brings motivation to the team. And Allegri is not one of those coaches, guys. He's not one of those coaches. As I said, 1 win in 5 games is disgusting for a team like Milan. We are not a middle table team that we should be satisfied with a draw against Bologna. We are Milan, a team that needs to win these games, guys. Because these games are the games that are going to count at the end, as we saw in last season. And then, don't go crazy when we know that we haven't ended in the top 3 and we won't be making it to the Champions League. Because this is what happens. Galliani is hoping for another miracle like last season, which won't happen, because there's stronger teams that are playing against us this year. Way stronger teams. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the match review. The next match will be on Saturday, September 28th against Sampdoria at home. Hopefully we do pick up the 3 points, because I'm really disturbed by Milan's playing style at the moment. And we do really need wins, guys. We need wins and not these pointless ties or losses. So, thanks for watching. If you did like the video, please click on the like button. And also, feel free to share your comments about the game. Also, if you haven't yet, please follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook for Milan news on a daily basis, as I always keep you guys updated. And also, don't forget to subscribe to AC Milan MTL here on YouTube for more match reviews after every game. Thanks for watching. This has been AC Milan MTL here signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan.